I've been sitting here talking to myself for the last like 10 minutes, guys. What I said was that I haven't even looked at the market yet, and I'm still kind of looking. Right now I got Kodak, I got MNOV, I got Kodak, Gene, Gene, and VBLT is probably my top watch today, but I don't see anything else. We got like maybe LPTH. I'm obviously watching these two, but what else do we have today, guys? I mean, I see some. Let me check out our Discord and see what they've been looking at. SINT maybe, Lubies still in play. Gene, MNOB. FCEL. NOG looks good. We got enough to watch, I guess. Alright, like, we got a watch list. This is good enough. Alright, guys. What's up, team? What's up, Raybo? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? I gotta add this song to my list. Cause, like, this is, like, early morning vibes song. You know, they got like the trumpet playing. You know, you gotta feel it. I don't know if it's a trumpet, but I'm assuming it is. You know? I'm drinking out of a llama mug this morning. Y'all don't judge me. I believe it's a no drama llama mug because it says, whoa. Because it says no drama on the inside, so it's a no drama llama mug. Don't judge me. Yes, sir. What's up, Tony? What's up, Romero, Nola, Raybo, Ruckus, Legit, Jamie, Zanos, John, Hyder, Sky, Cloud. What's up, team? Jamie, Myers. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate the support. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. This is what I'm watching right now. Let me make sure my screen can even pick this up here. Whoa. Man, look how bad this is, man. I gotta get some lighting. There we go. Alright, but yeah, we got VBLT gapping up from 114 to 137. So let's go ahead and look at some news. This is VBL Therapeutics, and they reported a human proof of concept data that showed potential of the novel anti-MOSPD-T2 monoclonal antibodies for multiple sclerosis. They presented for the first time new data that demonstrated the ex vivo activity of its proprietary investigational anti-MOSPD2 MABS in patients with relapsing, remitting, and progressive multiple sclerosis. VBL studying is being presented at the MS Virtual 2020 Virtual 8th Joint ACTRIM meeting. So yeah, they're going to be presenting proof of concept data showing potential for their biodrug at this meeting. I don't know when the meeting's supposed to be, but that news just came out, and it is gapping up because of it. The float on this one is 32 million, so it's not tiny by any means, but it's not huge either. It's about in the middle range. Small enough for me to trade, though, certainly. So we'll watch VBLT. That's the catalyst for it. The other one, Wait, BFRA showing up. BFRA making some moves this morning, ripping up here, getting some moves. It's up to $9 right now, gapping up from $7.38. It's showing up on the scanners, and this one is on our watch list too. This is Biofrontera, and they reported mutual agreements with Wilhelm KT Zowers with Deutsche Ballotine. Man, I don't know what they're saying here. Ballotine on key elements of mediation deal. So yeah, this is an international biopharmaceutical company, and they reached a mutual agreement with Mr. Wilhelm KT Zowers and Deutsche Ballotine AG on the key elements of a mediation agreement, and the completion of the mediation agreement is expected today. So that's the news for BRFA. We'll see what happens. This one's recently showing up, recently getting some volume that's coming in. To be honest, the volume is still a little bit slow here. It's only trading at about 2,000 to 6,000 shares a minute, which is pretty light. But yeah, it's okay. We'll see what happens here for BFRA. We'll watch it. We also have Gene here, which is at the top of the list. This one's setting up for the crossover play as well. Gene, G-E-N-E. This is Genetic Technologies, and shares are trading higher after the company announced the sale of gene type for breast cancer assessment risk and have been commenced on an online health platform. So they announced sales of their gene type for breast cancer risk assessment and have commenced on an online healthcare platform, and it is setting up for the crossover play as well. We'll watch this one too. And then we also have Kodak here, K-O-D-K, everybody's favorite fraudulent camera and biotech stock, I guess. But it is gapping up here too. Just to drop the recent moves for Kodak. Does anybody remember what I said for Kodak here? Does anybody remember? Because listen, when Kodak was making this big $60 pump and dump, I was sitting there being like, yo, this thing is going to be down in 30 days. I said, yo, this thing is going to be back here. It's going to be back where it started in 30 days from now. And that these are the type of stocks I genuinely buy put options on because they never hold their gains. The only stocks that I've seen that are holding their gains that make moves like this are specifically special purpose acquisition corporations and companies. That's it. SPACs are the only companies that I've seen that have been making crazy freaking moves like this, and they're actually holding their gains from these moves. Some examples of SPAC merger companies are SPAQ, making big moves and actually holding most of it, although it didn't even this one didn't hold much, but I mean this one's up to almost $15 now. SPCE held its gains after making crazy moves, although it didn't hold an entire move though. And we got DraftKings, DKNG, another SPAC, and this one did hold the gains that it made. But I think Kodak is just sketchy, so we'll see what happens. We can watch this one. It's not really setting up. I mean, it kind of is. We'll watch it and see. Southeastern Asset Management lowered their stake in Eastman Kodak to 15.8%. And so that's the news that's out for Kodak. I don't know why it's up on that. So they reported in a 13G filing a stake, and that came out yesterday. But yeah, I guess that came out yesterday that the company was holding a stake, but I mean, a stake in this company, but BFRA still making these moves, guys. BFRA still making these moves. Will AESE ever do anything? I mean, bro. Okay, listen, man. I mean, this is a sketchy daily chart. I'll say that. This is a sketchy daily chart. Number one, this is a sketchy daily chart. A month ago. So we gotta look over to a month ago. What happened here? What top did you buy? Did you buy it at like 12s? That's the top. Or did you buy it at like 6? Either way, I mean, this is just a penny stock. I don't know what the catalyst for this came out, but something bad. Yeah, well, they're Robin Hood traders for a reason, bro. Dairy Queen. I'm gonna be watching like Dairy Queen too. No, this isn't Dairy Queen. This is Daco Energy. Peloton. We'll watch Peloton today too. Peloton's gapping up. Like I said, the market is up today for the most part. I mean, we closed at 333.89. We're at 335.60. So yeah, we're up. Zoomies, skateboard company. I'm surprised this is even a public company, but we'll watch Zoomies too. SPWR maybe. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I messed up your hair here. Tell Jack to come give me that too.
Jack.
BFRA still ripping up here. PSV, yeah, we'll watch it, but look at BFRA. We'll see if this one sets up. I mean, main watches today, guys. VBLT setting up. GENE setting up. Hey, dude, what you doing, man? What's your problem, bro? Alright, I love you. Have a good day at school, dude. Yeah, get out of the stream. Both of y'all, man. Come on. Alright, look. Yeah, say hi. Alright. Alright. Y'all get out of here. Alright, I love you guys. Yeah, get your hand out of there, man. Get out of here. Y'all get out of here. Love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, so we're watching Gene here, and it's worth a watch. This one's setting up beautifully. I like the whole $1.04 area too, as long as we can hold over that. This one's a beautiful setup right now. We also have BFRA, which is still making some moves here. This one's ripping up here. BFRA making a big move. We also have NKLA, which is spiking up in the last few minutes too. Oh dang, man! Nobody told me the music was so loud, bro. Man, that music was loud, dude. Hey, yeah, man. I got a boy and a girl, 6-year-old and a 11-year-old. Yeah, NKLA, which is another SPAC stock, ripping up big. Still down in pre-market, but this one is popping up here. Look at this. Yeah, BFRA floats unavailable. Scott in our Discord is checking it out, but yeah, BFRA is making some big moves here. Somebody else was talking about AVGR, and yeah, look at AVGR here as well, guys. This one is a really cheap penny stock, but we've been trading these a little bit more lately. This one is gapping up from 41.5 cents all the way to 52.5 cents. So we'll see what happens here. I think a big level is 52 right now. Just that whole dollar or that, not even a whole dollar, but a whole number support. Right here, we'll watch to see if it holds at 52. If it breaks under there, 50 is the big level, honestly. Over everything else, 50 cents needs to hold on this one. But if we do get some drops under 50 cents, for instance, like maybe down to here, or like maybe down to some of these hold dollars, then it is going to set up better for the crossover play. So like, because we need this white line to be above this blue line, and we need the blue line to cross underneath this line right here. So that's what we're waiting on, and I don't know if we're going to get it or not, but we got a lot of setups today, honestly. We got a lot of stuff to watch. We got BFRA. Right now, this is my watch list. I'll try to post it to the chat, but we got BFRA, AVGR, GENE, Kodak, KODK, MNOV, LPTH, NOG, and we got some other one too that I'm missing. Gene? Did I go over Gene? I think I did, but yeah, we got a bunch to watch basically. So let me know what your favorite one is today, but we got a lot. Yeah, my wife comes from a family of all girls too. Like my father-in-law had 3 girls. He had my wife and 2 sisters. But I think it's good. It's good to have a boy, but girls, girls are cool too. I like both of them. They're just different people. It doesn't even matter if they're boys or girls. They're just different people, and they both have their own personalities. And my daughter actually watches like stereotypical guy shows with me. So like my daughter watches MMA with me. She'll watch like the UFC fights depending on who's fighting. Like she likes John Jones. She likes Overeem, Alistair Overeem. Like, so she likes watching those fights, and she'll watch the UFC fights with me. We go watch superhero movies, so like every superhero or Star Wars movie, my daughter actually goes and watches it with me. My son's really not that interested in that stuff. My son likes Sonic the Hedgehog and like old school video games is really what my son likes, like Tails and Sonic the Hedgehog. So they're different people. Good morning, Trader T. Yeah, and a lot of these are setting up though, and that's the good thing. Like here's Gene. Moving average crossover is set up. We got the 12 EMA below the 26 SMA. We got extension away from the VWAP that we can play against, and yeah, we got some interesting moves. Gene. Yeah, I like Gene. Gene's setting up. So we got Gene. We got Kodak and Gene both setting up. And we got VBLT, I think. So we got VBLT, Kodak, and Gene here, all setting up for the crossover play. I don't know if I'm going to attack them all, but they all are setting up here. And we'll see what happens. But honestly, guys, it's surprising how well this system has worked since I stopped trading in pre-market. I know you guys want to see pre-market trading and all that good stuff, but like, you guys know, like, I haven't lost this week yet. I really don't want to jinx it. We got a lot of good setups today. I really don't want to jinx it, but like, I haven't lost this week, and so I'm ready. I'm not going to trade in pre-market, I don't think, but one thing I might try to do, though, I know I need to work on this. I'm going to open this back up. Yeah, okay, it'll be there. But one thing I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to start getting out. I'm going to try to get out at a better entry price, at a better limit price. And like, that's what I would like to kind of work around and figure out with Gene. I know I could set a hotkey. It's not necessarily for my entries. My entries are less important. But my exits should, I would like to get out at a better price, because I know I've been getting filled way below like what I originally really want to get filled at. And so I do want to maybe set up some hotkeys, although I haven't on Thinkorswim ever, and I don't really want to set them up right now in mid-market day. So yeah, maybe after the stream. I am using multiple different platforms, but mostly Thinkorswim. Mostly Thinkorswim. But the market's really not that bad right now. AVGR, yeah, I'm watching AVGR too, so we're gonna wait for the crossover play. We're gonna see what we get with it. We need the setup though. I mean, we can watch it for momentum, but like we need the crossover play in there. Yeah, we'll see about that, Daniel. I don't hate that either. You know, we'll see. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I'm not showing anybody my VPN. I use NordVPN, N-O-R-D, NordVPN, simple VPN. I'm probably going to move on as I start to invest and trade more in crypto and Forex. I'm probably going to start to use just a VPS. After researching some, VPS is just a virtual private server. So, like, I know what a VPS is as for, like, penetration testing with, like, web security and you know, all that stuff. And so I know what a VPS is because I use for practice, I use a Kali Linux VMS, basically, your VPS. And so I know what a VPS is, but I don't know why. I didn't know the benefits of using one for trading. VPS is just your own, it's like your own little mini computer. You can pull it up and you can pull it up and you know, have your own little private server, basically, is all it is. But I'm thinking about using it to trade Forex. I know there's a bunch of Forex VPSs that'll be really beneficial, and it's one of the ways instead of a VPN, it's basically the same thing but a little bit different. And since it's a VPS, that's what it is. So a little bit different, but yeah, I'll talk about that later. I haven't had any luck getting in a short in a stock with hard to borrow. Any advice? You want to ask Mordecai in our Discord. He's the guy that's really better at that. Let me ask him. Alright. Sorry. Yes. Well, VPN, so the difference is, here's the difference, right? A VPN just masks your network. It just masks, like, where you are, right? That's all a VPN does. VPN just masks your internet, you know, like where your IP address is, like where you're located, right? A VPS is like you log on to a VPS and it's like your own. Think of it like this, right? Think of it like a little window that is it's like a window to another PC in another land far, far away. That's a VPS, right? So like when I used to learn penetration testing and like security, like computer security and you know, stuff like that, like web security, I still have a Kali Linux VPS that I can just kind of log on to, and it's like a computer away from my computer. But it's like my own computer that I can log on to. I can download stuff. I can, search the internet. And they use it a lot for like penetration testing, because it's like you can use it and you can give it viruses and fix the viruses and like work on penetration testing and web security in a safe way that it's not going to harm your very own computer that you're working on, right? And so VPS is good for that, but it's also good for like Forex, since there's a lot of red tape in Forex. Like, hey, US, looking out for people, not letting people use, a lot of Forex platforms because they're in the US. You can get a VPS to another country and just, I mean, I'm not saying you should do that, and I'm not saying I do that, but I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying. But ABGR, we're watching this one. Mitch left the channel, Myers, unfortunately. He's a good dude. Him and I talked yesterday. We talked a lot. He recently was on Benzinga talking to, Mitch's dream is to be an analyst, guys, so, like, that's what he's pushing forward. He only owned 25% of the channel, so it's like, I don't think that 25% was enough. He's still, like, my brother. He's still good friends of mine. There's no hard feelings or anything like that. I was fair to him, and he was fair to me for the most part, so, we're still friends. BFRA still ripping up. It's at over 11. We'll see if this one holds support here. One of my favorite scalping strategies I've been using lately is break of highs and then a dip down to support. It just gives me a much better risk-reward ratio. Mordecai is saying having a hard time on his orders, or actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he means hard time getting filled with orders and stuff, right? Not like hard time pulling the trigger, but hard time getting filled. NIO. Yeah, NIO's been popping off, making some moves. Yeah, Mordecai said when it's easy to borrow and the biggest runner on the day, that he stays away because of the potential of a short squeeze. If he has locates, he doesn't have issues. Yeah, HTB just means hard to locate. And so it's like you'll know beforehand. So if you're having a hard time getting filled, it's probably not because it's hard to borrow or easy to borrow. Are you just having a hard time finding locates? What's up, social? Yeah, but we're watching BFRA here. This one's interesting. We're watching it over 11. I really want to develop a pre-market strategy. I should have another video dropping this weekend, though. Two videos, really, on a few different things. But I'm backtesting a new strategy that I've been watching occur every single day at the open. So, yeah, we're going to be looking more into that, too. What's up, social? What's up, man? What's up, Diego? What's up, bro? But yeah, we're looking at Gene. My favorite watch is like Gene. We'll go ahead and go over the overall market news real quick. But like my favorite watches right now are Gene, VBLT, AVGR, and Kodak. AVGR is setting up here. Like I said, 50, I think is the interesting one. We are setting up for the crossover play. So yeah, this one's interesting. We'll watch it. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Yeah, I mean, I have monitors. Yeah, I mean, they're all going to my PC app. Yeah, I mean, I bought a PC. Like, I bought a desktop that could handle multiple monitors. Like my desktop, it fits all the monitors. Like, I didn't have to buy an adapter or anything. Like, I bought like a gaming computer basically that would allow multiple monitors. Yeah, multiple monitors are nice, John. Why do you only watch one chart instead of the flexual grid charts? Yep, I don't just watch one chart. Like, look at this. I'm going to show you guys everything I watch for. Just look. This is what is on my other monitors. So yeah, I got a bunch. Honestly, I watch a bunch of charts at once, you know. But yeah, that's my other monitor to my right. That's where you always see me looking. Just because that's really what I'm watching here. Yeah, from what Mordecai is saying, though, it's basically saying, like, some platforms and brokers are going to have easy to borrow and more shorts available, and so you kind of just want to find, if you're a short bias trader, you just want to find brokers that have a lot of shorts for you, because that way, most of the big brokers don't, and so you sometimes have to find, like, a niche broker Still a U.S. regulated broker if you want, though, and just find one that has a lot of shorts available and then attack that, those shorts that they have available. That's what you really want to do. Every platform, there's going to be pros and cons of each platform, and one of those is that some are going to have more shorts and stuff like that than others. BFRA is kind of setting up for the crossovers, doing kind of the downward crossover now, so we'll wait and see. He said specialized platforms do, like Centerpoint, Cobra, Lightspeed. Yeah, Thinkorswim is bad for shorts. I don't have a margin account, so I can't short on Thinkorswim. But right now we got BFRA setting up for the crossover play too. We'll see. It should be fun. We got a lot of options this morning. LAUR is showing up on the scanners. We can look at the market news here. Here's the SPY. The SPY is up today. We'll go ahead and go over some market news too. Alright, so we did have some numbers come out. USA CPI month over month for August came in at 0.4% versus 0.3% expected, prior 0.6%. USA core CPI year over year for August came in at 1.7% versus 1.6% expected and prior of 1.6%. CPI year over year for August in the US is 1.3 versus 1.2% expected, prior of 1%. USA core CPI month over month for August came in at 0.4 versus the 0.2% expected, prior of 0.6. And so we did have CPI data that came out on the market. I'm going to go ahead and read this. This is from MT Newswires. This is the market news right now. It says, quote, stock futures were leaning higher ahead of the market's open, rebounding from the previous session's sell-off, which has been brought on by flat jobless claims reports that missed the guidance. The Department of Labor said Thursday that initial weekly jobless claims came in at 884,000 for the week ending September 5th, matching an upward revision to the prior week, and investors are now looking ahead to the Consumer Price Index data for August with expectations for a change of 0.3%, which is lower than the 0.6% the previous month. Excluding food and energy, the change is anticipated to be 0.2% versus 0.6% in the prior period. Morgan Stanley is the most profitable foreign securities company in Japan last year after profiting its major owned venture with Mitsubishi. Technology, we got a few other things. Oracle is up 4% after reporting fiscal first quarter non-GAAP EPS of 93 cents compared with 81 cents a year ago. NOG, which is Northern Oil and Gas, acquired non-operated interest in the Delaware Basin from an undisclosed seller. So that is up from it. In commodities here, we got crude down 0.1%. The U.S. oil fund is up 0.6%. Natural gas is down over 1%. The U.S. natural gas fund is down 0.4%. Gold is down 0.5%. The Spider Gold Trust is up 0.3%. Silver is down over 1%. And the iShares Silver Trust is down 2% or 0.2%. And that is basically the market news today, guys. We'll see what happens on the scanners here. We got TAOP showing up. TAOP showing up on the scanners, making some big moves here, gapping up from 280s all the way to 430s here, guys. Big moves here for it. Man. Yeah, this one's interesting. Now, we got some support here. We're watching this one for sure. We got some moves here at 450. That one's interesting too. Slow day though, guys. I will say that. Slow day for the market right now. If vaccines came out, would you take it? Probably. It just depends, man. Would I take the vaccine if it came out? Probably. I mean, here's the thing. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. It just depends. It depends, right? I know, like, I would want my dad and my mom to, because, like, they're in their 60s. You know what I mean? Like, I would definitely want my parents to. And I think that people, there's too many, like, wild conspiracy theories out right now about that stuff. Like, look, man. Like, the reality is like, some people overreacted, some people underreacted, but like the reality is that we are in a pandemic here, and we have been, and there's obvious, like I said, one thing that really kind of reinforced this perspective is that, like, I've got family that are from Louisiana, right? Like, a lot of my older family are really conservative people, because that's just kind of, you know, older Southern people, it's just, that's kind of how they are, right? And so, you know, they are not the type of people that would lie about any type of significant impact from the COVID, right? They're the type of people that would act like it's not a big deal, and they're getting mad at the government, like, whatever, right? But, like, their dad was in the ICU for weeks, had to relearn how to talk from catching COVID, from COVID. Like, that thing hospitalized him severely, you know what I mean? And these are the type of people that would never make something like that up, right? And so whatever COVID is, it's a real sickness. Like, this isn't like nonsense, that this isn't just propaganda. Like, whatever it is, it severely affects the older population. And so I think with that said, we have to look out for the older population, even if it doesn't affect us in a negative way, or most of the time, even though people my age and younger are usually fine. We owe that as a courtesy to the older population, to protect them in that way, because, like I said, those family members that happened to, they are not the type of people that would lie about that type of stuff, or like embellish or exaggerate it. So, like, whatever it was, it legitimately affects older population for sure. And I'm scared for my dad and like my mom, because they're in their 60s, you know. And so point is that, like, we got to look out for them, and people need to look at it from that perspective, instead of always just saying, oh, it doesn't affect me, you know, we can go out, you know what I mean? Like, nah, like, y'all got to be real about it and understand it does affect the older population for sure. And I think there's been overreactions, and I think there's been underreactions on both sides. So, like, I'm not picking sides here, but yeah. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Hey Juan, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, every now and then, guys, we go through like stages, right? Like we go through like parabolic stages in the market, right? So like sometimes the market's going to be hot, other times the market's going to be slow, right? And you'll have different sectors that pop off in different time frames. Like over the last 3 years of me being in the market, I've seen cannabis hype. So I've seen all the cannabis stocks getting popped off. I've seen blockchain was really, a long time ago, blockchain stocks like RIOT, MARA, all the blockchain stocks, every company in the world's like, we're getting into blockchain. Very similar to, we're making a COVID vaccine, you know what I mean? And so it's like, you got these different parabolic moves and sectors that go along with it. And like our latest one has just been EV, honestly. It went vaccines and then it went EV. With like NIO, Tesla, obviously, we've had a lot of hype getting an EV plays lately, but it'll vary. It'll move from one thing to another. Like one day, a certain sector will pop off. The next day, another one will. But yeah, TAOP's not looking that bad. Let's look at the actual news for this. They raised $2 million from recent financing. They regained compliance with the NASDAQ as well, but that was a few weeks ago. Yeah, so they're higher after the company announced a securities purchase agreement with an investor and expects to receive $2 million in gross proceeds from that purchase agreement. So they're going to get some funding in for TAOP. So we'll see what happens here. It's not really setting up for the crossover, but we'll watch it. Yeah, I mean, and it doesn't matter if they had pre-existing conditions. I mean, let's be honest here. Most people over 60 have some type of pre-existing health condition. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. So, you know what I mean? And like, people get weird, man. People get so like conditioned to defend or like attack certain things that like they stop looking at things objectively because they're just so dead set on defending a certain position and defending a certain outlook instead of just opening their head and looking at it objectively. We're going to watch TAOP here. Pulling back to $4 might get interesting. Let's see if it bounces here at 4. Nah, I'm not drinking coffee again. I'm drinking green tea now. Yeah, this ain't coffee. This is like green tea. I'm almost out, though. I need some more. I did drink this whole cup, this big cup of coffee already. Or this big cup of green tea already. But yeah, we'll watch it. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Mary. Thank you. Y'all be like them. Hit that subscribe button. We do this live every day. But yeah, TAOP's popping off here. My main watches right now. BFRA. We're watching this. We're going to look to see if we get the crossover play there. We also got Gene, Gene. We're going to be watching this one. Both of these are setting up for the crossover. Somebody's asking what I mean by the crossover. So my strategy is very simple. Basically, I'm looking for a gap up. Let me fix the music here. Alright, basically I'm looking for a gap up. And then I'm looking for a pullback into the opening bell. And so I'm looking for a gap up and then a pullback so that this white line right here, which is the 26 SMA, 26 simple moving average, is above the 12 EMA, which is this blue line. And so I wait for the open to happen once that setup is there. And then in the first 15 minutes of the open, I look for these two to cross over and under each other. I want this white line to move below this blue line right here, and then once that happens, I'm jumping in and I'm scalping that move. So I'm getting in and out very, very quickly, scalping it, and then moving on to my next trade, and that's it. That's the crossover strategy. But again, I'm jumping in and I'm jumping out of it very, very quickly here. But this one is setting up for it, so we're gonna watch it. It's worth a watch too. Again, we can still watch some of these penny stocks like USWS. We got like AVGR here. Really making some moves, although this one's just not setting up because the blue line's above the white line. We need this to move down here for the setup to actually be there. MICT showing up on the scans a little bit, but there's not really that much volume to accompany it here, so we'll watch it and see. We're gonna watch Kodak too. Kodak is setting up. We got the white line above the blue line. We got the VWAP extended. Another thing is that we need it kind of extended away from the VWAP like this. So you see how it's extended? We need that so that we actually get the crossover heading up towards that VWAP level is really all I'm doing. Let me look at my TD Ameritrade graph here. Honestly, I'm pretty pumped about it. Y'all want to see my graph? I'm not going to show you my actual amount that I have in my account, but we can look at my graph here. My graph is straight up, dude. I'm pretty excited about that, honestly. This is my graph this week, guys. Just to clarify, this is my graph this week, honestly. Honestly, it's a really fun graph, man. This is my graph this month since September started. You know, this is my graph right here. Since September started. That's my September graph right now. And so the strategy works. 100% works. Beautiful. See, look, this is the date range that I implemented here on TD Ameritrade. But that's my graph. And it works, man. It works. I'm super excited about that, man. Because that's awesome. Strategy's working really, really well. We're just going to keep pushing, keep growing it. You know what I mean? How do you get the graph? I'm just on tdameritrade.com. Or I'm on, let me see what this is. Yeah, this is, I go to TD. Yeah, I just go to invest.ameritrade.com. It's just TD Ameritrade's website. And it'll tell me my profit graph and all that stuff. Yes, sir. Hey, it's been a fun month, man. And like I'm saying, in the end, guys, this is a strategy that people have criticized, man. You know what I mean? People are criticizing this strategy, man. I don't understand. In the end, you know, it's been very successful few months trading this setup and system. It's been surprisingly accurate, too. But what's up, team? What's up, Kyle? What's up, MA? What's up, Tim? What's up, Finance? What's up, Social? AR, Bobby, Nola. Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing, guys. Like y'all gotta understand, so with COVID, the reason they call it in coronavirus or in whatever, right? The N stands for novel, which just means new, right? Because this is just a new virus that people don't understand. And so with that, there's going to be overreactions and underreactions with it because it's a new virus that hasn't historically affected humans like this. And sure, the family of coronaviruses have been around, and a lot of those cause the common cold and stuff like that. But this specific one is not this specific one is new, and so we don't understand it that much, and it's more severe than the others. And so with that, there needs to be a level of precaution there, and I think people got to be reasonable about that too. All right, so with Kodak here, it's not really setting up. It actually just pushed up, unfortunately. We want to see this drop so we can get the setup there. Yeah, right, for sure. Yeah, 100%. MAP. People can criticize whatever they want. This is my legit graph, and you guys see me. I take a picture of it. I take a picture of it every day. If I go down here, Like, there's no Photoshop at the bottom here. Like, at the bottom right there, there's no Photoshop. Like, I'm not Photoshopping my graph here. I'm not that good of a Photoshop artist, to be honest. But this system and strategy just actually works, you know. And it's been fun. But we'll keep pushing. Like I said, I think I ended green, or I ended red maybe not last Friday, but Fridays are historically a tougher day, so I got to be careful here. But, like, we'll see what happens. Right, it is fake, 100% speed, you know, of course it's fake, obviously fake, you know. It is fake. I'm just faking it over here, I'm faking my graph, you know, I need to do that. Yeah, Fridays are boring, man, Fridays are slow, we'll see what happens, though, but, we'll see what happens, but Fridays, historically, are not that good. Volume-wise, so we'll see. I'm gonna be patient, but we got some setups today, so it looks good today, but we'll see. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think they're just kind of joking around, Austin. But what Austin said is true. Is that, like, I show you that graph every day. Like, it's not like I'm just changing that graph to suit what I want to happen. I don't know how to do that. I'm not that good of a PowerPoint artist, to be honest. And you can see me, like, I haven't even saved this. And so this is literally just, like, a snipping tool that I'm taking a picture of my graph on Thinkorswim's website. And I'm just moving it over here so you guys can see it. Because for obvious reasons, I'm not about to show my TD Ameritrade account webpage. But yeah, that's my graph. And, you know, we're going to keep pushing. You spend your time coming up with ways to fake strangers into thinking you are a big success because you have nothing better to do with your life. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's right. Yeah, I know. And I know y'all are just messing around, so y'all are good. Yeah, I could get the Lambo out. I could go rent a... You want to know the keys to success? You go rent a Lambo. You can go rent a Lambo for, like, I think it's like $1,000 a day or something like that, right? But you can go rent a Lambo for like a G, for like $1,000 or something. Maybe, I don't know how much it costs per day to rent a Lambo, but you can rent a Lambo for like a week for like I don't know how much it is. But I go rent a Lambo, I make my video, and yeah, profit. Yep. Yeah, no, Robert was sarcastic. Robert was sarcastic. He even concluded in the end that it was dry sarcasm, if you didn't know. Because, yeah, like I said, I mean, people can say whatever they want about me, but, like, and this is what I tell my wife. It's like, look, I don't claim to be an expert. I don't sell a course, and I just, anytime anybody asks me something I don't know, I just tell them I don't know. You know what I mean? We got CDEV showing up on the scanners here. CDEV. Yeah. No, you just need to sell a 4X course to be rich. Maybe next time, bro. Right. Alright, guys. We got about 5 minutes until the open. Let's do this. The float of TAOP is 4.3 million. Look at TAOP here. So yeah, we're getting ready to trade the open, but this one is honestly setting up beautifully. The float is small. So this one looks solid. How do you set up the VWAP, SMA, EMA on Thinkorswim? Okay, so I'll do this really quick. The open's in 4 minutes, but I'll show you. Okay, so to add the same moving averages and studies that I'm adding here, what you do is you go to studies at this top line. You go to studies, you go to add study. Okay? You go to studies, you go to add study, and then you go down to moving averages. Okay, in there, in moving averages, you're gonna see two moving averages. You're gonna see the moving average exponential, which is the white line on mine, or no, which is the blue line on mine. So the moving average exponential is the blue line. You set it, you add it to your chart, and then you side click it like this, and you go to edit study, and you change the length to 12. You can see my length here is 12. You click apply at the bottom and okay. And then you do the same thing for the simple moving average, but you change that one to 26 instead of 12. You go to it, you side click it, you go to edit study, and you change that one, the length of that one to 26, and you click OK. And that's it. You can change the colors if you go to edit and all that good stuff. To add the VWAP, you just go to studies, trend studies, since the VWAP is an intraday trend indicator, and then VWAP. And then you're going to get the upper and lower bands when you add the VWAP. So if you want to get rid of the upper and lower bands, you side click the VWAP like this, and you go to edit, and then you uncheck, you side click it, you go to edit, and you uncheck show, let me see. You go to edit, and then you go to upper band, you uncheck show plot. Lower band, uncheck show plot, and then you just click OK, and that's it. Alright guys, but yeah, the open's about to happen here, so let me get everything ready, team. Let's do this. Oh man, I screwed this up. Let's get rid of this. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright, we're watching TAOP GENE. Kodak. We got AVGR. What's another one? We got AVGR, CVLB. Wasn't there another penny stock that I missed? We got FCEL. There's the bell, guys. Let's do this. Watching Gene here. There's the bell. Watching Gene here. TAOP showing up with the scanners. TAOP. We're so far away from getting the actual crossover play, though. We still need some time, but we can watch it. TAOP rip it up at the opening bell, guys. Making a big move here. Watching Kodak still. TAOP pulling back. VBLT, guys. VBLT showing up on the scanners. This one is setting up for the crossover play, too. It's getting very close. So we're watching VBLT right now. Alright, so we're going to try to scale up in size today, though, guys. So wish me luck. AVGR, guys. AVGR is ripping up. Kodak's pushing up. We're still watching Gene here. We're getting very close here. We got a lot of stuff to watch here too. Not quite the crossover yet for VBLT, but it's getting close. But we didn't actually get it yet. We'll wait for a rip up here. Gene pulling back here some. Watching Kodak. VBLT showing up. Nothing too crazy yet though, guys. We're still watching Kodak here. We're watching this one very close, team. Watching Kodak, watching AVGR, watching NOG. Watching GENE. Nothing yet for this one. I'm waiting for the crossover potentially on this one. Nothing for VBLT or Gene yet. They're both getting rejected, so no crossover play yet. LPTH is kind of showing up. LPTH, MNRL. MNRL is showing up too. Gene just tanking down here. Big drop for Gene, honestly. So I'm glad I had to wait before I got in this one. But Gene just tanked here. So did VBLT. So nothing yet for the crossover play, unfortunately, this morning. We kind of got LPTH. Kind of LPTH, but nothing yet. Nothing yet. AVGR dropping. Kodak is one that I am watching too. So we're watching Kodak here, but nothing yet, honestly. Gene. VBLT, all just dropping. VBLT might be trying here. Getting very close for this one. Alright, we're in 300 shares here. We got the crossover play. Nice. Alright, we just took half off there. Not really the entry I wanted for this one, to be honest, man. Not really the entry I wanted. Bad entry, but it's still trying. 42s. Alright, we took half off there again. We're still holding this one. 75 shares. Nice little rip over the VWAP. 45s. My fills are terrible here, man. Like, the spread's not that bad. Like, the spread is 1 cent, man. Why are my fills getting so bad here? Super frustrating, man. We got the VBLT breakout. It worked again, but maybe I gotta be a little bit more patient. I don't know. Frustrating, but I mean, I made my money, but still. Beautiful crossover play again here. Worked again. I mean, I can't get too upset, but, you know. BFRA. Yeah, what did BFRA end up doing? Nothing yet. I'm still watching Kodak and Gene, but slow. FCEL is starting to kind of rebound here. Still watching Kodak, but nothing yet, guys. Everything kind of slowed down. We got QTNT showing up. But no crossovers aside from that. I wish I could add something on the scanners. I wish Trade Ideas would actually allow me to scan for this crossover play. Still watching Kodak. Maybe we'll get it on Kodak. Still watching FCEL. Maybe we'll get it there too. But everything else is slow. Still watching Gene. If Gene reverses and breaks 4, I'll attack Gene. MNRL's not looking bad though. I might have to pivot to some other strategies though. We'll see. But I'm green. I mean, DPHC. VBLT pulled back, so I'm getting out around the highs. Like, I understand like why I'm doing this. So like this is the problem, and like this is what people got to understand. Like Mordecai was actually talking to me about this too, which is that he actually shorts these moves into the VWAP. You know, and so it's like one thing I do is I try to ride it up to the VWAP. That's why the extension away from the VWAP is key, because the VWAP is going to reject a lot of these moves like this. And so if you can attack it the right way, you can profit from it. But if you try to get greedy and hold it too long, you're going to lose. And here's another good example. I got out of this one like here. You know what I mean? Like I got out of this one right here. You know? And so it's like I got out almost at the high again, and it just works really well. We're still watching Gene. Maybe VBLT will bounce back, and we're still watching Kodak here. But, like, we'll see. We're getting close. Kodak starts to break this high right here at 634. We might buy a little bit of Kodak. We're watching Kodak to see if it happens. PME showing up on the scanners. PME. PME ripped up today. Huge move. Still watching Kodak. Still watching ABGR now too. But Kodak breaks this level, we're gonna jump in. As long as we get the crossover here. So we're watching for that. Still watching FCEL. We're still going to wait for it. Kodak got rejected there, so we're still waiting on that one. We got BFRA that might set up, but it might not either. Alright, let's see what else we got today, team. Still watching Kodak here. CODX showing up on the scanners. CODX making some moves here. Watching Kodak still. FCEL, guys. Kodak. FCEL, guys, starting to rip. Alright, we're in with 275 shares of FCEL. I got it on this little pullback here, and we did get the crossover play. Hopefully we hold over these highs. We're going to try to be patient and let this one work, but we are green on the day, and we're going to see what else we got with this one. Hopefully it holds and maintains, but... float's got to be a little bit large, I think, for this one. I probably should have waited for Kodak. I think Kodak looked a little bit better. But we're going to wait for this one. It's okay. We got some time. There's 26s. All right. There's 27, so we're back up there. There we go. We're trying to let this work. I like that rip, but we need to hold. But we're about break even in this one. We're in with almost 300 shares. Maybe I can add some more if I want to. I like the volume coming in here. We just need to hold up here. 27s. 28s. Okay. The float's got to be larger for this one, so I honestly don't like it as much. Even though I'm green and like it's fine, the float's just large, it seems, so it's just slow moving, unfortunately. I'll try to hold it break even, see if we can break highs right here, but let's break these highs. We're trying, but like I said, I don't think I got enough. I'm also looking at AVGR here, at like maybe attacking AVGR. Maybe. Gene here too, man. I kind of want a Gene. So we got the spread fixing up a little bit. We need to hold now. I'm watching Gene though. BFRA. Yeah, BFRA starting to reverse here, head up too. Watching Gene. Watching AVGR here for potential crossover later too. Yeah, I think the float's just too large. Let me see what the float is for FCEL. I know I've traded this one before, But I gotta figure out what the float is, because it looks like the float, unfortunately, is just too big. Wait, wrong. Whoops. Yeah, the float is 200 million, man. That's my mistake. I should have watched the float. I don't know why I was watching FCEL, but the float is too big. The float's just too large. It is what it is. My mistake. BFRA. Ripping up here. BFRA, guys. Crossing over, ripping up. It's a little bit too late, but I gotta let this one play out. I mean, it's not bad, but, you know, we want to see it break this 230 level. Just a small range, though, I'm realizing. Just too small for me. That's why it's moving. That's why the range is smaller, and that's why it's moving slower. It's because the float is 200 million. My fault. Should have checked it before I traded it. I mean, we're green today. It doesn't matter. Like, this one, the range is so big. Still watching Gene, though. Frustrated. It's my fault. Float's just too big. It's hard to get momentum with this because the float's too large. It's 200 billion in the float. This thing's not going to move. Like, that's my fault. It is what it is. I mean, I'm still green on the day, and it's not going to be a big loss if it is a loss, but it's my fault. I should have known. I should have watched that. We'll give it one more chance, but, you know, 225s is right around where I gotta draw the line, I think. I'm trying to be patient with this. We're close to getting out. I just got myself into a large float stock. That's my problem today. It's my fault. It is what it is. I mean, it's not gonna... The good thing about large floats is that the range is tiny. So it's like... I'm still green on the day. I'm still gonna be up on the day, but... definitely not enjoying kind of getting stuck in this big float stock today. BFRA is looking solid. I'm gonna have to get out here. Just frustrating because it's like I didn't want to. $5 loss, $6 loss. It's just frustrating because it's like I didn't. If I would have known the float was this small, I wouldn't have attacked it. If I would have known, or if I would have known the float was that big, I would have never attacked it. So it's just my fault. VISL just did the crossover too. It's just too late. BFRA too. So we're green, but it's a small green day. Look at BFRA with the crossover play a little bit later too. Yeah, I don't mind looking back to see if we can find something like that that works. I've been trading Apple too. Let me see what we get with the Apple. All right, I'm in Apple short here. Wish me luck. 100 shares of Apple here. Trying to short it off the top. I'm going to exit out of this one soon if it doesn't work out. Breaks over 114. I just got to bail out of this thing. Yeah, Fridays are usually a little bit worse, unfortunately. I don't know why, but they always are. Lower volume, especially today. Today's September 11th. And so, just less people in the market today. Less people trading. Yeah, Gene is just a good example of why you avoid the crossover play late in the day. Alright, we're going to take half off of Apple here. Yeah, we caught the breakdown in Apple. We're going to get out there. So, little baby scalp for Apple, but we made it. We're in there. Hey, y'all want to do me a favor while we got some time? Yeah, y'all want to do me a favor, team? You want to do me a favor, team? Y'all just click this Amazon link is all you got to do. You want to help support your boy here? Y'all click this Amazon link. It tracks you for 24 hours and gives me credit for anything you buy on Amazon. But if you want to buy the same monitor I'm using, 24 or 34-inch ultra wide, beautiful trading monitor. This is the monitor I have here. No, I'm not trading options. This is the monitor I have here. But if the simplest, most easy, free way to support your boy here is by checking out this link. Go check out the best trading monitor link. Just click it once a day. You click it once a day. Super good way to support me. Easy way to support me. Show support. Click that link. All you gotta do is click that link. Yeah, I got a bunch of videos on it, bro. Yeah, I got a video on it. No, I'm not trading options. Yeah, you want to see the video on it? These are all my videos, guys. Like, I got a lot of... Go check out our class section, team. Like, seriously, y'all go check out our class section. Like, this class section is, like, where we drop all the videos we put out. You know, we got... This is... You want to see, like, my mid and high cap scalping strategies? Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is mid and high cap. And then if you want my penny stock, like, actual system, I'll post that link too. But yeah, clicking that Amazon link is seriously the easiest way you can help support me. Just super simple. All you gotta do is click it like one time. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. No, none of these are option trading. These are just scalping day trades. Yeah, these are all just scalping day trades. Yeah, so if you want the penny stock system, I got you here too. This is it. It's like I've literally been running at a with the crossover penny stock system. Yeah, it's right above you. Finance. Apple tanking, breaking lows. We're gonna short back into Apple here as it pops back. So we see this low break here. We're gonna short into it as it pops back to 113 and use right around that area as a risk here. All right, so let's get ready. There's the pop. We're gonna short into it. There's the pop. We're gonna add another 100 shares. We're in with the 100 shares here. There's the pop. We want to see a quick rejection. All right, we're going to take half off there. We caught the rejection. There it is. Might hold the rest of this break even. Kind of frustrated I didn't get more wins from that, but it's all right. There we go. Now we're going to get out there. So yeah, up 31 on the day. Small little win, but you can see how well that works here, team. Like, you guys see that? Like, look at that. Remember what I said. I said 113. That stuff works every time. Literally every time. You know, every single time that works, man. Like, every single time it works. But yeah, you see that with Apple? That works every time. It doesn't work every time. Sometimes you're going to get like a rip up and stuff. But like, it works enough to be legit profitable. Alright, I'm back in short with the small position. We're going to add a little bit more to it. I don't know why I added 100 shares to this. My fault. Alright, that's good. My fault. We'll keep shorting back into this. These are just not A+ setups here. Right. We just want to see this low break here. Alright, so I'm using some of my profit just now to kind of add to this here. We're going to use 75 as a risk here. We're in with 150 shares. There's the rejection we wanted to see, but we want to continue to see a push down here. We got a reversal back up, unfortunately. I don't know why Fridays suck so bad, but they just do. We'll give it a little bit more time. Yeah. I'm gonna use 113 as a risk, but we have already got the squeeze up, unfortunately. Maybe it'll hold, but obviously not what I wanted to see here. We'll give it a little bit more time, see if we can get a low of the day break, but I gotta use 113 as a risk right here. Luckily, we had some profit on the day already. But we're probably gonna get stopped out just based off of how this thing's moving. There's 70s. Not too bad. There we go. We're gonna bounce it 112.50. There we go. Alright, we took half off there. Alright, we're out. We made a little bit from it. But yeah, I mean, we'll add to it back up to this little pop here maybe, because we just want to see this break lows. Alright, we're in with 75 shares this time. We'll add some more to it. I just want to see this thing break lows of the day here. I think it's going to get some momentum on the downside now, and we're going to break lows, but it's a small position. There's the momentum. Called it. We're out. So we're just scalping a few cents off the bottom here with it. We'll short into a little bounce here too. Alright, we're in short, 75 shares. Like I said, there's a little bounce. Using 1260 as a risk. There's a little bounce that we shorted into. Those 51s. Let's just hope 112. There we go. That's better. Alright, we're out. Another little $20 gain there. Like I said, shorted into that pop. That's basically the scalping system that I'm using. Works like a charm, man. I've been green all week this week too, in everything. Yeah, it's a slow day for sure. I'm not going to keep the stream going super long today either. Hey, what's up, Antonio? Yeah, I'm in Houston, brother. What's up, dude? Alright, we got the low break here. We might bounce it at 112, though. Let's see if we get a little pop. Here's the pop. Alright, we're in with 75 shares again. Just trying to take a little pop off the top here. See if we fulfill that low that just formed. I don't like that. 112.40 is my risk now. I'm close to that too. Close. Yeah, we gotta get out there. Alright, well that's the first loss in a little bit. We're still grinding it up. Yeah, I would have bigger winners. Yeah, I would have bigger winners, but also worse accuracy and larger losses too. And so it's just my own system, guys. Like I said, here's the thing, man. Like, I talk about it a lot before, and it's kind of crazy to me whenever it's like, this is my graph, guys. Like, you want to know why I sell fast? Because this is my graph. You know what I mean? And it's like, I would be crazy to say, hey, I know what I'm doing right now is giving me 100% daily accuracy this week. I know what I'm doing right now is giving me 100% daily accuracy. But I'm going to change that and just try to attack it a different way. That is the definition, Einstein's definition of insanity. And so it's continuously trying the same thing, expecting something different to happen, expecting a different result. And I think I would be crazy and insane if I said, hey, look, I know my system is working perfectly, giving me 5 for 5 green days, incredible accuracy, but I'm going to stop trading like that and I'm going to trade a different way. That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to keep trading the way I'm trading, and I'm going to scale up in size, but like, when you got a good thing going in trading, I'm going to just keep milking it until it stops working. And who knows when that's going to be, but for now, I'm going to keep trading it. Alright, I will. Yeah, that's no stress. Oh, yeah, we can do some crypto trades. CIDM is showing up on the scanner. CIDM. That's right, doctor. You know. You know. I'm looking at Apple here. The more it dips to that 113 level, the better it's going to ultimately be, I think. We're going to wait and see, though. Yeah, people just got to understand. It's like, look, man, I know the cliche saying in trading is hold your winners long and cut your losses short. I get that. But I am scalping with a scalping system, and so what I'm going to do, number one, I'm shorting Apple right now. And I'm going to get out half here, take my money, and try to get it under the 112.50 level if we can. I'm just get out there. But I know the cliche saying is you got to cut your losses short and hold your winners long, but like that's only one style of trading. Some people are gonna have bad risk reward, but their accuracy rate is gonna compensate for it. And so everybody's a little bit different in the trading space, and it doesn't mean anybody's wrong. I'm gonna short Apple right here with 75 shares, add back to it up to 112.50 if I have to. We are getting the breakdown. Nice. We're gonna get out there, maybe add some more to it, but up a nice little cool $60 on the day. I've only had like 1 or 2 losses with a bunch of wins here. Yeah, for sure. It is what it is. If it works, it works. I can't hate on anybody, I can't hate. If it works, man, you make it work, dude. Good, go for it. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm in Apple again here. I'm in just in case we just tank down here and break lows and we get some momentum from a low of the day break. And if not, I'm just going to cover pretty fast if we don't. So we get the low of the day break. There we go. There's the low of the day break. And boom. And I'm out. Lovely right there, Apple. Like I said, that is why I get in there. Called it out, man. With Apple. Got in a little bit early just in case we got a big momentum break from that low of the day break, and we got it. Oof, man, Apple. I don't even know what I want to do to Apple. The range is so big on Apple, it's a little bit scary at this point. Yeah, I don't even know what I want to do with Apple here. The range is just a little bit scary. I'm going to have to scale down drastically. I was trading 75 share lots, but I'm going to have to go with like 30 now. But even still, it's kind of big. I'm going to go with 20. Alright, we're with 20 shares of Apple. We'll see if this works, but it's still a fairly large position size relative to how much this thing has been really moving today. But we're with 20 shares. We'll see if it works. See if I can break $100 in profit here, which we're getting kind of close. Probably gonna get out here. We'll let it battle 111.50 right here, but unless we get like a flush down, we gotta exit. Too many position blotters up. There we go. Alright, well there's the rejection. Let's see if we get 111. Yeah, I'm gonna get out there. Lost like $3, just too much. Maybe up to 112 I'll short into, but it's just a huge drop. Like, we'll see. I'm going to jump back in here on Apple in this pullback. Hopefully it holds here, but we'll see. It could be like an opposite of a 1 minute pullback. There's 115s. It's got to break 111.50 though. That's the big thing. We'll let it up to 112 here, but that'll be it. And after that, we'll slow it down. We'll let it up to 112, get out here if it breaks that, and then probably start slowing down since we've already been up a decent amount on the day. Green, yeah, we're out. Too much of a squeeze there. Yeah, I'm probably done on this. We'll see. I'll take the day. I mean, it's a good day, you know. Maybe I should have held that. Look at Apple. There's the tank. Look at Apple. Apple's just being weird. Something must have came out. What happened with this one? SPAQ is up on the scanners here, team. SPAQ. We're watching Apple still. Maybe if we break under 112, we'll attack it. SPAQ showing up on the scanners, though. SPAQ. I'm looking at Apple. I've just been trading Apple. We also got SPAQ, though. I don't mind shorting Apple if it breaks under this level here at 112 again, though. We're gonna wait for it. See if we get that weakness under 112. Don't mind sizing up, trying to take a squeeze from this. Under this 110 level, 12 level is where I'm going to shoot for. We're going to wait for it though. Alright, there's 112s. Let's see if we break close. There's 99s, okay. Nothing yet, we're going to wait for it. Getting a bounce, we'll wait. Alright, there's the test of 112 again. Like I said, we're waiting for this to break under 112. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're just going to move on with our day. But hopefully we get a 112 break. And we can let it work. Maybe it'll get up to like 112.50 and break there, but we gotta wait for it. BFRA starting to fight back. SPAQ showing up on the scanners too. SPAQ. Look at SPAQ here. SPAQ showing up. These SPAC stocks have been moving. But there's SPAQ. We got PRTK, CIDM too. Alright, well there goes Apple just fighting back, rebounding all the way here. So we'll see what happens, but Apple's coming back, so maybe we're okay here with Apple, but I'm not going to short it anymore. We got PRTK, we got SPAQ though. But yeah, slow Friday, guys. What's up, Justin? Hey, how you doing, Justin? What's up, man? Yeah, good, bro. Just hanging out. We're green, you know, about $80 up on the day, but we're alright. Watching BFRA, Gene never did anything, Kodak never did anything, so the crossover play mostly failed today. No, the crossover play didn't fail, but the setups never actually fulfilled, I guess is the best way to explain that. So like the setups never actually worked today, unfortunately. Unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Apple rebounded, I don't like it now, it's 2 in the middle range at this point. SPAQ bouncing though, so if you guys like low float, not really penny stocks, a little bit higher than that, but it's ripping here. Doesn't it feel good to just ban people that are posting spam? Shout out to SG. You banned. Yeah, Apple's like straight up rebounding. I'm guessing the market is too. Like, here's Apple. Look at Apple, man. What we're getting here is the SPY is actually rebounding some. Like, here's the SPY. The SPY just made a major rip back up here. Yeah, it is what it is, Justin. Hang in there, brother. You're good, bro. It just takes a little bit. But yeah, the SPY's starting to reverse here. I don't see anything right now. We're just gonna wait, but like I don't see nothing right now, team. Yeah, we could trade some Bitcoin, I guess. Yeah, the SPY basically reversed from like lows of the day all the way back up in like 15 minutes. BFRA breaking lows. So yeah, just a dull day, guys. Nothing too crazy right now. Been a solid week though. I'm green all the way around in everything. Literally everything I've been green this week. I haven't been red and finished red on the day with anything this week at all. So it's been a solid week, honestly. I'm pretty pumped about it. I'm going to try to short into Bitcoin here. Okay, I'm filled. Here's my profit right here. All right, we're up. All right, we're up almost $100 here. Probably gonna take this off. I lost it. I'll wait a little bit longer. Basically lost a lot of that gain. Alright, that's better. You can see I'm up $73, $70. 60. Using the 5-minute trend mostly here. Ready to get out with a $70 profit. Caught the drop though. Scalping moves are very similar in Bitcoin too. Choppy Friday for the market and a lot of the stuff too. I might short into this here. Yeah, we're shorting into this. Into this bounce here. There we got a little flush. That's what we wanted to see. Market bouncing a little bit, dragging up Apple, Tesla. We'll see what happens here. SPY bouncing a little bit. I gotta figure out how to use this platform a little bit better. Yeah, this is Prime XBT. If you guys want to use this platform. Yeah, Edward, bro. So Edward, man, the big thing you want to understand about the PDT rule is that it only applies to margin accounts. I have a cash account and I've traded probably at least 3 times a day every day this week, right? So at least 15 times this week I've traded, way less or way more than 3 times a week. It only applies if you have a margin account. If you have a margin account, you can only day trade 3 times a week. If you have a cash account like me, you can virtually trade as much as you want. Alright, Apple breaking down with the market. I gotta figure out what to do with this Bitcoin. I'm down 50 bucks. I'm already up 80 bucks though, so we're about break even, but I'm looking at Apple, maybe getting interested in shorting Apple. We're gonna see. Apple is getting closer to that. We'll come back to this. But the SPY is breaking down and Apple is getting closer to that level I talked about. At 112 here. And so I might short into Apple with a decent position here if we get it. We need that 112 to break. I've been waiting for this level to break this whole time. Let's see if we actually get it yet. Nothing yet. We need this 112 level to break. Nothing. Yeah, we just want 112 to break and we're not going to attack it until we get that. Let me see what my Bitcoin's doing. Okay, my Bitcoin is up. Bitcoin dropping good. Luckily, I shorted into this little pop, which I'm still learning Bitcoin, but it works. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Victor. Welcome, bro. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the team, dude. Yeah, Apple's just following the market. Market's back below the VWAP, putting in like a little bit of a sideways trend. But yeah, if you want to use this platform, this Bitcoin platform I'm using, so basically the way it works is they don't accept US clients, but there's no identity verification. Like the way you deposit money is you just deposit it and scan it in through your own Bitcoin like personal address that you can just scan in, scan out. You don't need an ID. I'm not saying you should use a VPN, and I'm not saying I do, but I'm just saying they don't require an ID. It's very simple, you know, very simple deposit and withdrawal process, if you know what I mean, to where I'm not saying you should use a VPN, but, you know. We're going to get out of this one too. We are out. But yeah, you want to check them out. Here's the link. Apple's still trying. Yeah, this one gives you 100 to 1 leverage though. So like if you deposit $1,000, they give you 100K, or you know what I mean. And so specifically with Bitcoin, like if you trade Bitcoin on there, they give you a 100 to 1 margin, which is good for experienced traders if you want to actually make some money. Bad for new traders, I would say, but good for experienced traders. Apple, we're still waiting. Like, I just want to see 112 break. Or, yeah, 112. That's all I really want. Like, if we can break 112, I'm in there. And I'll wait around the stream to see if we get that. But if not, I'm out. You know, I'm going to close it down if we don't get that 112 break in Apple. Watching the market is really what's dictating whether that's going to break or not. Also, team, like I said, you want to help support me, guys. Easiest way to do it is go checking out Webull as well. You can try Webull, and you can get a free stock if you sign up and deposit $100. There's free paper trading, candlestick charts, news releases, a free scanner, and you get a free stock. You might as well go check it out. Here's the link. You know, great way to help support your boy here is just like go check out Webull, man. They got a lot of dope stuff on their platform. 0 commission stock and options trades, free simulator paper trader. You can, you know, get a free stock for signing up. 0 commission options trade, so you can sell that free stock and like buy some option contracts or do whatever you want to do, you know. And I think there's a lot of benefits to checking out Webull. So there's the link. Help support your boy here. Yeah, maybe so, but you know me, I'm scalping, so I'm looking at the shorter moves in there. Hey, y'all be good, man. Y'all have a good weekend. I mean, not be good, but like y'all have a good weekend. Y'all be cool, man. Have a good weekend. Hey, I appreciate it, Edith. Thank you. Yeah, y'all can also go check out. The other platform I use, which is Trader2B. It's the Toro Challenge. Basically, the way it works is it's a subscription base, so they have different options. The base one is the Toro 25. And if you pay monthly, it's $2.99 a month. But it's a challenge. It's a funded account challenge program that helps teach you how to trade. But also, there's a lot of benefits. So, like, basically, they give you a demo account, a sim account to trade with. And if you can make $1,500 in profit on that sim account while following the rest of their rules, I think there's like $1,000 max loss and a $200 a day max loss. But if you can make $1,500 in profit while following the rest of their rules, they legit fund you $25 grand and trade like a prop firm. So you'll be like a proprietary trader with them. And there's a profit split, so you'll get to keep a percentage of your profits. But they're going to fund you that money. And they also refund you the subscription costs once you actually do get funded. So like once you actually beat the challenge, they refund you your subscription cost. And so nice platform, you get funded. If you're a good enough trader, you can get funded, and they refund you the cost of the platform once you actually do it. And so there's a lot of benefits there to use it. I've definitely enjoyed using them for sure. And if you want to check them out, I'll post this link here too. It's called the Toro Challenge. Hey, nice. Here's the Toro Challenge. Hey, what's up, Mitch? What's up, bro? All right, we're watching that Apple here. We're watching for the Apple breakdown, guys. Get ready, because we're watching for it. Getting very close to taking this at 112 team, like I said. There it is. All right, we're in. We're in, and we're gonna get out there. All right, so we got a little bit of a dip. I'll take it. So we're up 115 on the day, but I caught the move. Maybe I'll add some more back to this one. What's up, Mitch? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well, bro. SPCE. Let me check it out. Yeah, I love this one. Nice little fade here. I like the fade. I really like the little bounce here to 17, and you can like short into this bounce at 17 and then try to catch it low at the daybreak if we get it. You know, I don't mind that for my little scalping setup, but we get the little bounce there. And you get the drop under 116.95 or under 16.95. So that's not bad either. But yeah, I've just been making so much money with Apple. I'm just gonna stick with that. Hey, nice job, bro. All right, we're still watching Apple here though. We're gonna see if we get that breakdown under 112. I've been attacking it all day. I'm up over $100 on the day, but we'll look for like a small position. Dang, man, my OBS goes out for like a split second and then immediately comes back on. You guys still there? The stream still should be good. Yeah, we're still there. No, not yet, Alina. I'm still working on growing my I'm getting close though, but I'm still working on completing the challenge. It's been a slow grind. I've been slowly grinding my way up, but I'm close. Yeah, I'm getting close. I mean, in the end, like I said, it's teaching me to be a better trader anyway. And I think the thing that I'm really changing here with my own trading, like I think what's been benefiting me the most with my own trading is genuinely just attacking the better volume stocks, right? Like for a while I would just attack AMD and MU. So I would just look for like AMD and MU. One thing that really started to benefit my trading is when I stopped just focusing on AMD and MU, and it sounds obvious and self-evident, but once I started to just look for the most volatile mid and high caps and then attack those momentum moves, that's when I really started to make money. Yeah, I trade penny stocks every morning too. So yeah, I trade penny stocks usually the first hour of every day, maybe the first 30 minutes, 20-30 minutes of every day. I'm scalping penny stock strategies. I've been green every day this week doing that too. I have a super profitable penny stock system, believe it or not, and it's worked every single day. Like, this is my actual graph from TD Ameritrade, and like, the penny stock system works for sure. It's a crossover system where I attack the crossover only in the first 15 minutes. And with like a bunch of different conditions, but it works, and so penny stocks have been grinding it up too. Like I said, another easy way to help support us, guys, this is probably the simplest way to help support us. If you want to know the number one way to help support us, click on this Amazon link. If you click on this Amazon link, you can see the monitor I'm using for trading. And so if you ever wanted to buy the monitor I use, which is a huge 34-inch ultra-wide, you can check it out at this link. But you just clicking this link is going to track you for 24 hours and give me credit for whatever you click, right? So whatever you buy, whatever you buy on this link, whether you go shopping for Amazon, whatever, doesn't matter what it is. Anything you buy on Amazon in the next 24 hours, I get credit for it. And so easiest free way to help support us. If we get 10 people that click this link once per day, that's going to massively benefit the channel, and it's going to massively help support the free content that I put out, because I put out free content every day. I don't charge for a thing. And if you want to help support that, here's the link for it. Y'all go help support your boy here. Click on this link. It says the best trading monitor. And like I said, clicking on that link once per day, just 10 people, is going to massively support the channel, team. Like, massively. So y'all go do that. There's the link. Yeah, yes sir, Mitch. Yeah, we're actually playing in that, Kyle. Yeah, Kyle, we're playing in that. We just don't know when we're going to do it, but I've been talking with him. We're going to play. He's been busy, man. Mitch has been doing this analyst thing over at Benzinga. So you got to let him, do his thing there for sure. But yeah, we've been playing in it. Hey, I appreciate it, Matt. I've already made my money in Bitcoin. I'm gonna stop trading that for now. But I've done it enough today already. Yeah, for sure. Kodak bouncing up here. Apple is too. Market's ripping up here, so maybe we're gonna get some upward momentum in the market right now. Hey, y'all do me a favor, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button. We do this live for free every single day on YouTube. And so if you want to help support what we do here, all our free content and all that good stuff, just smash that like button, team. Seriously, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it. And, it definitely helps support the free content that we put out every day. So if you could, smash that like and subscribe button, team. Definitely appreciate it if you do. Also, guys, y'all go check out our latest video. We do have one on scalping. I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down, I think. Nothing too crazy right now in the market. But if y'all want to go check out our latest video on these mid and high cap scalping strategies that have made me green. If you've watched the stream, guys, I've been green every single day on this Toro challenge. And so if y'all want to see the strategies that helped me accomplish that, Here's the link. Super profitable strategies. Y'all go check that link out. And like I said, if you want to see a review of the latest, if you want to see a review of the latest, Bitcoin crypto platform I'm using that's got a lot of dope stuff on it, I'll post this link here too. Hey, I appreciate it, Nando. Thank you, man. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, though. I love you all. Have a good day. Good luck in the markets. Have a good weekend. We should have a few videos dropping this weekend, so you stay on the lookout for those. Be on the lookout for those videos. We should have a few dropping. Hey, guys, hit that subscribe button. We're very close to 30,000 subscribers. We need, like, 700 subs. We're very close. So hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Let's keep pushing. Good luck. We'll see you all later. Have a good day. Love you all. Next time, team. Good luck. Hey, later, Mitch. Have a good day, brother.